Winners or losers?
It appears he's in winners. He's facing Shinjoebi.
That would definitely signal that he's in winners.
Now,
So who is this Shinjoebi?
I don't know. I've heard rumors of him, but I haven't seen him in person yet. So, according to the records here, Jibca has had a losing matchup versus Shinjoebi. But nothing to say that he's not going to beat this level 9 CPU right here. Picking the Skyloft. We see Joe with a glass of water approaching the stage.
So if I remember from the last time I saw them play, which I believe was the last time they played actually, Greninja's up B was the bane of Jibca.
Yeah.
Cloud's mediocre recovery when he doesn't have limit.
If Cloud doesn't get that ledge snap, he can be pretty easily
Up-beat
watered back.
and watered back.
Yep.
Yeah. So he has to either be very, very careful about doing the up-beat from the bottom possible frame, or else he has to do it at the very ledge, or else Shinjoebi is very good at getting his punishes. That's why he's PR 1 or 2. 1?
Yeah, I think he's 1 currently.
1 currently.
One thing that is favorable for Cloud, however, in this matchup is when he up Bs and he reaches...
Yeah, I was about to say his skill slash.
Skill slash. Limit skill slash, sorry. Okay.
What? Because it's super skillful.
Super skillful to land it. So, Greninja has a multi-hit back air, which is going to prevent that downside of Jibca's up B, like that stops his ability to tech if he's recovering. It's only for the first hit is he not able to tech, but then he's hits 2 more times. So he's... I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Yeah, that's true.
He doesn't get gimped as easily with back air, but he definitely can with the water.
And this is definitely, I would actually say, a good stage for Cloud over Greninja. But this Shinjoebi's obviously confident enough.
This platform is just going to allow Trevor to escape whenever he wants to and force Shinjoebi to approach, which I don't believe Greninja has many tools to approach besides fair and dash attack, honestly.
Yeah, he is kind of limited in those options, definitely.
But this match might be decided by how well Joe can juggle Cloud. Yeah. Although he does have the dare, it might not be fast enough to start up always.
Yeah. But yeah, never actually count Trevor out because it just takes 1 limit skill slash to totally reset the game. You're never actually losing with Cloud is a good... Oh, but that is how you would.
All right. Earlier, right before that first down tilt where Joe connected a fair, he also ate an up air from Cloud because he shifted his hurtbox. All right, so Joe found that first stock pretty early on, a minute down in the game only.
Although it looks like he took a lot of percent in doing so.
Yeah, 1 strong hit from Trevor, and he's going to be gone.
He is
eating a lot of strong hits. And I am eating my words. But... He's looking for the up smash, not going to find it. Punishes Joe with the up air. Oh, the back air on the whiff grab. That's going to do it. It's going to set us back to an even game right here. Except he has limit, which means at any point he can die. Which can be said for Joe or Trevor as well, since he is playing Cloud. All right, running up with the grab. A lot of people tend to shield a little bit too much, honestly, versus Cloud, just because they aren't scared of his grab.
Big swords are scary.
Yeah, they aren't scared of his grab, but it tacks on percent quickly. And
it looks like Trevor's actually mounting a comeback.
And that
he could have side B'd right there. He had the tech roll read, but it looks like he wanted to. If he had misread that and just done that, he could have very easily got gimped. So I think Trevor believes that he can play the rest of his game out still.
Oh, the last hit connecting, but he's going to live. But it did tack on 10 more percent, getting him closer to dying.
Joe is playing a little scared right now.
He doesn't seem to be using very much Shuriken, which surprises me because I don't feel like Cloud has many tools to deal with that, but I could be wrong. All right, he caught the jump down air.
And Trevor has the limit, so gimping him doesn't look like an option right now. So if
Joe-
Trevor is smart, I would almost not use his limit right now.
Joe was just staying in shield and ate 2 grabs because of it. He's
Something I always have to. Nope,
got the roll read. All
with the
right.
skill slash to finish the game. It was a
Limit skill slash.
limit skill slash.
Yeah. All right. So I'm not sure how I feel about this matchup. It
I would say
seems like it goes
I mean,
both ways pretty quickly,
Yeah,
but like
I mean, I think it's true with a lot of characters that Cloud theoretically has the favor in the matchup, but it is Cloud always.
but
So
can lose it
yeah,
just
he
about
can
any
lose it,
point.
yeah.
He can lose his stock very quickly after he gets thrown off the stage. All right, starting with Town and City right here.
It's an interesting choice.
I feel like he wants to.
Ooh,
Ooh.
I feel an uppie coming.
All right, he was a little preemptive on that.
I think he got a little
Oh, he
excited.
got the footstool and
Oh.
the missed tech. That is going to put Joe at a huge lead right away. 4% only on Joe. And he connected another hit already,
All
leading
right.
it to 39% off that fair.
Trevor isn't one to give up, though, because he does play Cloud, so he knows limits are always able to be broken. So
All
notice what Trevor did there for all you who don't know semi-advanced Cloud technique. So Cloud's up B does not snap to the ledge ever unless he uses it right next to the ledge, which at that point it's not being used to recover, but instead actually just snap faster than he normally would have.
Ooh, Joe with the down smash,
It was a good, yeah.
forcing the limit to be taken away and giving him a lot of time now to finish out Trevor's stock before he gets his limit back.
Yeah, Trevor's going to want to... Yep, he's going on the aggro right now. Maybe he'll go for there he is. Yeah, he definitely needs some more limit for that recovery.
And that's going to take it already.
Ooh, that confirms
Just a minute
very
and 8
hard on
into the
Cloud.
game. But Joe was at the Super Saiyan %, so
He was, so
he was.
anything was possible.
Anything he used could have connected. All right, so we got it tied up at 1-1. We'll see where Jibca tries to go. It looks
It's
like
definitely feeling Dreamland. It's one of Jibca's favorites.
I feel like that actually is what makes it harder for Joe to use his water on him because of how the ledges work in this.
Jibca's definitely a really smart player in the fact he has all of his matchups. He knows exactly where he wants to take them.
He does, and Joe showing some of his tech of his own with escaping the cross slash with his side B. He didn't actually hit Trevor, but it was enough to escape, I think, about 12% of it.
This is, unfortunately, a really good stage for juggling Cloud, too, with Greninja.
Oh, he forced the limit. And punishes the landing already, too.
Yeah, and I would say if you take 10 damage from a limit up B,
Oh,
you know,
that looks like
that
it's gonna
looks
be
like
it.
it's the stock. Yep. And he went for the style down smash. He could have just up B'd again and pushed him a little farther away.
All right. Trevor got the tech read, following up with an up air off of his cross slash.
So it doesn't look like he's ready to give up this time.
Yeah,
He is,
he has Joe sitting at over 100% already,
so
and only been touched once on this second stock.
very good knowledge of Cloud's dash attack is just a ridiculous frame box.
I was expecting a back air right there, which could have almost taken the
Let's see
stock
if he
was
gets a-
charging the F smash.
I think Trevor's going to be a little bit cautious with the side B right here.
Oh, the
I think he's
true
going to try and
frame.
get the kill with
That was
how
that
he's
was great.
using it.
All right, how is Joe gonna escape this corner?
So that dash attack is very stale right now.
It
But
is. I think he's using
F
3
tilt will
times.
kill, up tilt will kill, up air will kill, down air will kill.
And
Up
starting
throw
at
is going to start killing at about
15.
20%.
Yeah, 15-20%
So
later.
he does have a lot of options, so I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to just...
He's got Joe off stage
Ooh.
and read the side B with a down tilt. Great option by Trevor.
Feeling an up, yep, up
All
there.
right.
That was good, and he got to keep his limit.
So Jibca dealt over 120% right there, while
Almost
taking
unanswered,
30 of his
yeah.
only. This
And
is
it
looking
looks-
like a good situation for Trevor to make a comeback right here after losing that
It
first
is.
stock.
Now it is all tied up. With Trevor actually taking a... Oh, he's running away with this.
He has not been touched on this stock.
He
dealt
is
70%.
feeling himself right here. Oh, that might have been
That
a
was
missed
a
limit
very
crossing.
unsafe recovery that went
I
unpunished.
definitely think that was
Almost got the shield break. Wow, the Skittle
Joe is a
just
little
barely protecting that
little
frog right
scared
there.
in the Skittle right now.
He's finally able to connect a hit, though.
And Trevor's actually already halfway to limit, so I think if he takes a heavy hit from Greninja, which is what it would take... Oh, he's got it. So gimping him isn't really an option anymore now.
Yeah, I feel like Trevor's going to want to hold on to this for just about as long as possible and just find a kill option through his back or a dash attack. Or he might intercept this recovery. That is another
He
option.
is very patient at the ledge right there. He knows Joe isn't going to roll up, so he just has to jump, and Trevor's just waiting for those up airs. I don't think up air will kill yet. I think it's going to be one more, unless it's a high up air. Actually, now it will.
All right, looking for the answer right here to finish out this stock. But Joe is looking just to finish.
And remember, if Trevor hits a back air, he can actually... I think Cloud's like heavy hit of his back air to limit cross slash will break a shield. Ooh.
Oh, Joe coming in, finally breaking neutral.
Joe is not going to let this game be taken easily.
All
and
right.
Trevor got a little anxious right there. I don't think that was a really good side B. I think that was just a hasty, I want to win this side B. Oh,
All right,
but that
true
will win
frame
it.
with the dash attack. Not necessarily a true frame, but
It killed him.
yeah.
Surprise.
All right, game 3 going to Jibca. That was
This I would not have expected this. I would have expected this to be a 3-0 maybe, or even maybe a 3-1.
well.
Jibca is...
He has been improving a lot lately.
Yeah.
I feel like
his movement's
definitely-
amazing.
he's just connecting more
Hits.
hits off of a single hit is the thing, and every hit you get with Cloud matters a lot.
10 to 15% more, yeah.
Yeah, he like you saw there, he got a late hit down air to up air to back air at one point on Joe, and that that was incredible.
When I think 28 to 30, like 60, just like that.
Just so fast, and puts your opponent really close to limit cross slash percents.
So we're back at Smashville now, which is this? I don't think he won here actually, did he? I think Trevor won here,
Yeah, Trevor won game 1 here.
and then Joe won at FD, right?
Town and City.
No, Town City.
Yeah.
So it makes sense if he. This is the closest stage to Town City.
All right.
Be patient, but was unable to get the punish.
Joe missing that tech read. He had the read for in place, but just his fair didn't come out before he landed. Late hit of... I
think he landed on the platform on accident, and I think that cost him the gimp and almost his stock.
That footstool is like probably going to take Trevor's stock one of these days. He's gotten 3 of them already in this match alone,
one of
I
them,
believe.
yeah. He definitely got one on Town City. Trevor has to be careful right there.
Yeah,
Good
both of them
idea
do
to
on that platform.
You do not want to be on that platform if that platform's off the stage. Against either of these characters, Cloud will just kill you, and Greninja will kill you via gimping you probably.
All right,
Or Fair will actually end it.
he's got the footstool, but
Yeah.
Trevor was patient
So-
with his jump, but unfortunately missed that tech.
Well, you can't hit that tech, remember?
He didn't hit the peak of his up B yet.
Yeah, so it was. Was it after you hit the peak?
Once you hit the peak, yep. What he is talking about is once Cloud reaches the top of his climb hazard, but not limit climber hazard,
He goes
the
into an
next hit
untechable
is an
stage.
untechable stage, guaranteed.
Unless
Unless he is over 100% and hits a 1 in 4 chance of getting
the untechable, which doesn't make any sense, and we'll stop explaining it at that point.
All right, that's a good idea. Okay. That sent Trevor ridiculously high. I did not expect that.
Yeah, I think Joe. There's
Wow.
the stock.
The backwards hit of down tilt. The perfect pivot up smash. That was
beautiful.
That was really
Really
good
well
mastery of his
executed.
character right there.
I thought Shinjoebi guy's pretty good.
He's all right. So we got game 5. Now we got Trevor with the counter pick. Will we see Lilat? I know he loves Lilat.
He's gonna go Lilat. You bet.
And
You bet yourself.
I'm not sure how much I agree with this because personally I think Lilat should be banned, but I'll save that debate for later. You guys probably don't want to hear that. But Joe looks like he's going to be able to recover pretty much just fine.
Yeah, I don't think
has a
Greninja's
very
a
good
hard
recovery.
time. He can side B to get out from under it and then up B.
One thing I do know that is unfavorable for Greninja on this is the tilting of the stage prevents him from using his shurikens effectively.
Yeah.
Because it goes straight into the stage.
Yeah, it's not one of the projectiles that will round the stage nicely. It is one that'll just shoot right into the edge.
Joe
And
catching the landing right there with the up tilt and trying to connect that fair, but not finding it.
Ooh, he was patient, but Cloud's jab does move him forward, and it looks like it kicked him through.
That looked like Joe was expecting the stage not to continue tilting, but it did just a little bit more, and he missed his up smash. We
Yeah,
have
that
an
is
even game right here, pretty much, just 1% in between them.
really cool for a Game 5 to be this close.
Yeah. We got, wow,
Ooh,
all
Trevor
tied
with
up
him.
almost, but Trevor has the cross slash
Ooh.
just hanging out there. Oh, looking
Went
for
for a
that.
very hard read, but fortunately his up smash doesn't have a huge punish for him.
He's on the ledge. How is he going to escape this? Oh,
Yeah, Trevor is being very patient and I think scaring Joe a little bit.
that platform looked like it was a little bit too high for that first hit
Ooh.
to connect.
I don't think that would have actually killed. He is going to die right here. Oh, that was the instant up B snap, and that was a really good save. Because
Yeah.
he was very vulnerable right there.
Oh, will
Trevor's
he be able
gonna
to
wanna
find
get
this
his-
fair?
Trevor's
that was
going
a
to
good
want
air
to get
dodge
some.
right there.
Oh dear. There was too much
Wow.
pressure for Trevor to get that limit going.
Yeah. Joe just cornered him extremely hard. It looked like he was giving him windows to escape, but he just came right back in with the F tilt and then finally the forward air to finish off that stock. And he's
Looks
already
like Joe is trying to just seal this game right now.
he doesn't want to go on to the second stock and risk Liladding probably.
That is never fun. Oh, Trevor saving his jump. That was good.
That was really good. And had the stage tilted incorrectly for Joe, he could have just been spiked right there.
He
But
could-
tilted up.
Oh. So something I don't see a lot of clouds do.
Ooh,
That was a really
pivot
good
F
pivot
tilt.
F tilt. Is
Nice.
once the person has lost ledge invincibility, if you just shoot the limit B and then jump fair, you cover all options.
Yeah.
Or jump air, it's whatever you want in the air, up air, whatever. But because it catches the ledge and it kills you at the ledge super hard.
All right.
Even at low percents.
Joe has a 60% lead right here, but
I think
gonna
he
have
meant
to
to fall
work.
off and
he's
nair
going to
right
work
there.
really hard for this kill
Yeah,
because
Cloud does not die easily
he does have his limit.
when he has his limit. Oh my goodness.
All right.
That's always
that
terrifying.
was a great recovery there. Had he just been a tiny bit off, he could have Liladded. Those are always really tough situations, but
Trevor
Trevor
got
just
back
escaping the
without-
water barely without using his limit.
Yeah, he is being very protective of that.
If you notice, Trevor isn't really running anywhere. He's kind of staying in place and waiting for Joe to do the approaching. Just kind of baiting out an option from Joe.
They're kind of playing more like you'd expect someone in the first game of a match, like they're still feeling each other out right now.
But they just have so many different mix-ups, and that's what happens when you get to this level of play. Going back and forth here with Trevor with
fair
a hard
could've-
air dodge.
Yeah, that fair could have sealed it. That one was a bit too far away.
He didn't even have to burn his limit,
That
which
was
is incredible.
Incredible, yeah. So now if he connects one more hit on Greninja with his rage, limit side B could very easily steal the game.
And
And
not an advocate of this move, but his finishing touch will finish the deal right here.
And Joe is one hit with most of Greninja's arsenal at this point from stealing the game.
His
His
back air.
grab will even almost.
Oh, he looked for it. The grab isn't going to finish it, but it's
But
gonna
it is going to put him in a bad position.
just one up air or fair away from losing this match.
Trevor has to get his limit. Oh, ooh. It's wait for the tilt. And, it tilted for him, but it was not enough because it's staled now.
Oh, the up tilt not going to finish anything here, but going to force
That was
Trevor
a
into a ledge situation.
Interesting. Oh, Trevor, that was a really... See, Joe assumed he had a safe recovery because Trevor was going to finish his limit, but he actually canceled the limit to go and get that extra 15%.
This might be it, but the limit...
Oh.
No. All right. Third one's the charm.
It looks like Trevor said good game.
All right. Yeah, game 5. That was an intense match right there.
That was really bad.
Two really high-level players.
And Shinjoebi, showing why he is PR1.
Yep, exactly.
Clutching
why.
out that match.
He is one of the few people I know that actually use footstooling for edge guarding, and very, very intentionally. You could tell he was definitely going for those, and that might be the way to play.